Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to learn about the real-time challenges using the bash. For that now I'm going to create a file called hello_date.sh for printing hello world plus current date. So I have made the file already. Just I'm going into that and I already entered the script which is used to print the hello world and today's date. So you can see on my screen I already typed that. So I have saved and came back to execute that. I'm going to back, save, exit. Here see for executed I'm using chmod. So for the output, see, you can see I use dot/hello_date.sh. so you can see hello world today date is the date I created the script. So the next script using user inputs and variables. For that I'm just need to create a script called user_greet.sh you can see my screen. So I think I forgot to put nano before that. I have opened the script. In that script I'm just typing a asterisk /bin/bash. Then I'm entering the script which I need to get the exact. I'm giving the input and I'll get the output. So for that, enter your name, again name, echo, welcome. So here I'll get this message welcome. Then after my username which I'm using my university username, so then just type your username is user. So you can see on my screen just what I'm typing to get the variables. I'm using these commands. So just I'm cross checking to save and exit back. And for demo we have to use chmod +x user_greet.h for executing this script. So these are the command for the executing chmod +x and then the script name. Then for the output /user_greet.sh. so this is a command for output. See, I can choose. We have to choose the name which I can do. I'm using my name. Then you can see welcome Sharon. Your username is crf_ and that's my username. So I got the expected output. So now the third script is for command line arguments. In this I'm using a script as args_demo.sh. this is a script name which I am using. args. Just press enter. I'm the script now. So just look at the script which I'm using in this arguments. Asterisk /bin/bash echo first argument colon $$1 then echo all arguments. So this is the script I'm using in this command line argument. Save, exit. Then here I directly going to get an output using ./args underscore demo.sh, but we have to execute the script using chmod plus x and the script name which we have used in the previous scripts. So that's why my terminal was not allowing me. So for that you have to use the chmod plus x, then the username which I used here, the args underscore demo.sh. Then you'll get an output as here I'm giving the argument as like the Linux bash scripting. The first argument is will get the Linux, then the second one is for Linux bash scripting. So I'm just checking whether so this is the output we are going to get. Like the first argument is the Linux and the second the all arguments is like the Linux bash scripting. You can see when I go back, save, exit, see you can use you can see the Linux bash scripting, so that you'll get the expected output as you can see on the screen. So I'm getting permission denied because some packages were not installed, I think, but I already told we have to execute the script. So let's try one more time. Yeah, same thing, because we have to execute using chmod plus x user underscore args underscore demo dot sh. So same will get as the output in the here. So going to the next script, which is array iteration. So for that also same, we have to create a script. I'm creating array underscore loop dot sh. So for that, nano array loop underscore loop dot sh. Yeah, I'm into the script now. I have to enter the script. Yeah, here I'm using asterisk escalation mark /bin/bash. This is common for everything. And here I'm using a fruits to show the iteration. So fruits is equal to apple, banana and mango. I'm just taking an example as these three fruits. And here in this script I'm using the for loop and the do loop. So you can see on my screen. Just I'm typing the for loop now. I'm done writing the script almost, just cross checking. So now save and exit, save, exit. So just I'm here also I'm doing the same thing. I just try to get an output without execution, so you'll get an error definitely. See, permission denied, because I need to execute the script using chmod plus x, then username which is array underscore loop dot sh. That's why I'm getting this error. So there are some simple basic commands which most of the people use, and they'll think that we'll get the exact output as we expected, but these are the common problems which a programmer will do. So just I want to mention the common errors of a programmer, so that's why I'm doing this kind of execution. So we have to same thing will appear again, permission denied, because I haven't executed. So this is the like basic problem which everyone will do. So just I want to show you in my screen. So same permission. So now I'm going to show a bonus script for all of you. So to overcome the problem which you have seen in the above, so you have to execute the file using a chmod plus x, then the script name. So the bonus file scripting is the file organizer script. So here for that I am creating a script called a file underscore organizer dot h. So this is a bonus script. So for that we have to like for creating and then executing file, we have to use the touch test.txt image.png doc.pdf. So I'm just creating this the directories, and for that then again I need to create a script called file underscore organizer dot sh. So and also we have to make sure that whether the test.txt image.png and doc.pdf were created or not. So just we have to enter a script here for the file organizer script. So I'm just entering the whole script for file in. So here I'm using the for loop, if loop. So make directory -p. So this is the script for file organizer. To organize a file we can use this script. You can see on my screen. And mv, so we can move the files from one place to another place. So this is a kind of a long script. Just checking. Save and exit. So this is a script. So for that we have to use the touch test.txt. so I'm just checking dot just for running the output. So even here also I haven't executed the file. So again you can see the error message, and also for checking whether the above test.txt, so you can see the doc.pdf, test.txt and image.png were created. So yeah, that's all in this video. In this video we have learned about how to create a script, and we have learned about the argument, then how to input the user inputs and variables, then we can get an output, the command line arguments, array iteration, then many more like if else, decision making, and function with the arguments, file organizer script, which is the bonus script I have explained to you. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks everyone.